For many, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 is a return to form for Sega's speedy blue mammal, but it hasn't been without its bumps and scrapes. Episode 1 remixed and built upon the classic platforming formula, while also handling admirably via the touchscreen controls. Episode 2 goes even further by bringing back Tails, revisiting Sonic 2's bonus stage system, and, most exciting of all, introducing a lock-in system for the iOS to unlock all new content. Let's get the bad out of the way first though. Despite a new graphics and physics engine, and previous experience with Episode 1, the controls still feel unreliable. This is in part thanks to a combination of the physics feeling stiff and unyielding at times, no option for a floating virtual stick to make recentering easier, and no option to adjust the tilt sensitivity. As such, it's hard to feel comfortable with either touch or tilt controls, which is a shame considering they're so pivotal for making the new tag team system work effectively. It's also a shame because the levels themselves are incredibly well paced, providing a mix-up of speed and platforming sections, as well as opportunities to tag team with Tails to fly, swim, or dash your way to harder to reach areas. Whether you're dashing through a snowdrift on the way to a carnival, fighting against fierce winds in a desert, or attempting to survive deep underwater, the game retains its sense of flow, keeping you engaged in the moment. The game is gorgeous as well, with optimizations that give console-quality polish on modern iDevices. If your friend isn't so lucky as to have the latest device, you can show them how great the game looks as you play cooperatively via Bluetooth. The content doesn't stop with the usual handful of zones, collectibles, and the obligatory bonus stages for Chaos Emeralds. If you happen to have Episode 1 installed, you can lock in Episode 2 by multitasking from one to the other, enabling you to play as Metal Sonic, finding out just how he survived in Sonic CD. As such, how much we recommend Episode 2 is dependent on whether or not you own the first episode, and are willing to forgive the controls for being less than perfect. Sonic fans should still do themselves a favour and make this a purchase if they're not already playing it on a larger console. But even if you're not a lifelong fan, you'll still get a kick out of Sonic's antics. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.